Angry is one of the happy ones, because his team won.
Okay, stop the truck, Ricky. Stop the truck. I want to get out now.
I didn't choose the Skunks line. The Skunks.
Just a few are happy.
Ricky, stop. Stop!
What is the start? What is happening here? All right. We're all so happy, but we're just so sick. We sick few. All right, normal or hard? Yeah, Angry's football team won. You'll enjoy a challenge. Strangers suspicious of you, and you'll need to know the rules to blend in. Okay, that seems like the right choice. I guess there's more than one character, but you can't play them until you unlock them, because I couldn't switch from Arthur. Now, I'm not sure if I know how to pronounce that. Is that Schalke or Schalke? 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 Or E? Or am I way off? What's the 04 mean?
Schalke 04.
He said it too fast. Or maybe just Schalke. I should read this. Or not. Founded in 1904. I thought I figured it might be a year thing.
Oh,
No swimming in the river.
Schalke.
Oh, we're redacting things? Censoring things? Did he say something again? The game's too loud. I need to check the options.
Oh, God. Schalke.
Now he said Skalka. And it's very low.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
I'm missing things. Hold X to remember or hold Y to take joy.
Schalke.
Schalke. Schalke? I think that's what he said.
Percy! Percy!
What happens if I took the drugs?
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Ooh. She's super joyous. Okay, hold on. Options. Oh yeah, subtitles. Where are they? There they are. Let's see what medium does. Usually I check these things before I start games.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
What will I do? That was quite a distance I could be at.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the street...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
Am I supposed to be reading this?
Yes. One could read that without a ripple in one's teacup. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Let's see. Fear and praise should ask to speak to the crowd. Citizens. I don't know.
I hope I did that right.
I don't know what the purpose is here. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to be censoring versus not? Don't worry.
I am very small, and I have no money, so you can imagine
worry,
the
be
kind of
happy.
stress that I am under.
Thank you.
I'm gonna censor it? I don't know. What's my objective?
Just resting my feet.
I'm concealed? Okay. Zuli, yeah. Nothing, I don't know. What has happened? We were doing our job, then we read an article, and we were supposed to take our pills to drug ourselves, or choose not to take our pills, so I said not to take my pills, and then someone came in here and yelled at me, and then I did a few more articles to decide to censor them or not, and now I'm walking around. There's nothing in these file cabinets. These ones are not searchable. Wellington Wells. Beauty is truth.
Clive birth whistle.
It's a joy pill. That's what it was called. Clive a letter. So thought we discussed your best rearrange the department. I'm always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. However, I'm afraid it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel sunshine on your face. Whether you have a window or not. Oh, these are my statistics. Okay.
You're off at the party, aren't you?
Should I keep these power cells? What the heck? Oh. Oh, it's keeping a log of them. Got it. Dear Director Bing, one of your employees is subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary's telling a friend that he thinks his job redacting old articles is silly. And what's so scary about the truth? He's very tall and slim with black hair, brown eyes, glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am a naturally shy woman, and there it leaves off. A shy woman, are you, Clive, or just a nasty, manipulative schemer?
That little shit. He wants my view. Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
What am I doing? Farm workers expected to return from Germany with the last harvest in and frost painting the valleys of, I can't pronounce angry Thurigan. Wellington Wells. 129 volunteer farm workers are expected to return home within the next 2 weeks. States Sir Robert Bing. Don't ask me anything about this. I have absolutely no clue. I have a clue, not about the gameplay, just a tiny bit of lore. They're so soft for me. I raised the volume as loud as I can make them. Maybe I just need to lower the game volume. This is one German soldier heroically fighting communism on the Eastern Front of employment. Sure, let's approve it.
Nothing wrong with that one.
Wait, did it save that? Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. Wellington Wells once again has taxi service, bicycle taxi. That is, the enterprising young Nigel Hemmingford is now paying passengers along Parade Street. He is also willing to take up 2 customers at a time anywhere in Wellington Wells. Built his taxi out of 2 bicycles with the assistance of father, the Wicker Man, for his mastery of the art of crafting wicker. The seating, Mr. Hemmingford, the younger's bicycle rickshaw, as he likes to call it, takes this inspiration according to Mr. Hemmingford, the elder, from Roman racing chariots. Contrary to what you've seen in old movies, these had to be as lightweight as possible, yet sturdy. I don't understand. Thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel von Stauffenberg's efficient mechanics, the Wellington Under will restore limited service. The following stations will be served from 1 hour after curfew ends to 1 hour before curfew begins. Waterloo, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I think not.
Let's take your power. I don't know what the rules are of redacting versus not redacting. Oh, a lockpick. That's some bullcrap. Oops. I don't know how suspicious they get around here. You know the rules? Well, that's not fair.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
What? What? What just happened? Something's supposed to be happening? I don't get what that was. What? You didn't take your joy. You're not a downer, are you? I don't know what I am. Side effects from the chocolate. Let's see. The exciting exposition is 88. I'm just gonna prove everything. There's no reason to redact news articles from 20 years earlier. These are all like 20 years earlier. Your baby's weight and tripe free. I'm not even gonna read them. Simone, I said many. Nice. Welcome. I'm approving everything. Everything gets approved. Ba 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 da 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 da. Jammed.
I took my joy. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Better take your joy.
But look, there are some things that joy won't do. Those will certainly make you feel better about it.
Do the opposite of what you should. So I believe that you're supposed to approve joyful stuff and redact anything mournful. But doing the opposite would get people the truth, you know? You get me? I get you. I just had dinner and haven't long got back from work. You're supposed to approve joyful stuff? And redact anything mournful. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. So I should redact joyful stuff? And approve mournful stuff? How would I just approve it all? I don't know. I can't tell the difference between any articles. They all just seem neutral to me.
These seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
As you know, England has traditionally ruled the seas. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britain never, never, never shall be slaves.
There's way too many lockpicks needed. Just approve anything then. How's everyone doing, by the way? Still sick over here. And then we gotta move. We gotta go tomorrow to move the kids To a new apartment.
On a border boat that's not going to dock for months. Well, Captain James Cook discovered that if he took limes on board, it could cure the sailors. How do you get sailors to drink lime juice?
So no stream tomorrow.
You put it in their
Unless somehow we get home super early, which we won't.
Even if it tastes a bit limey. And once they were drinking their daily round with lime juice, they were liking it. That was called grog.
What's up with your butt? Your butt hurts again. Oh wait, you guys are talking a lot. How was work? I'm good. Still sick, but whatever. Angry's butt hurts. What's up your I read that as a what's up your butt. Work was okay. Sorry to hear you're still sick. Yeah, besides that, I'm happy to. Feeling saddle sore. Yeah, Angry did too much bike riding and hurt his butt. He gave himself a sore butt.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it! We don't have all day! You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
I don't want to be a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
What do I do? I don't see anywhere to go. Oh, there it is. Oh no! I'm not ready to be a downer. You rode 50 miles again? Before your butt got fixed?
Put that down! I'll fix you!
I'm not a good downer. I can't even fight.
Flaming Nora. Forget him, there's no time.
You need a different seat. I need a new saddle seat. Poster suspension, but they're expensive. We gotta start Angry GoFundMe. It's an investment, but I bet it's less expensive than butt surgery. Happy is the country with no past. So they're so drugged out that they think a rat is a piñata. Three different seats. The post I want starts at $100. Oh, they didn't.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Time passes. I don't like this. Weight? Armor, visibility, noise? Okay. Too much stuff. Drug is supposed to make you happy and not see reality. Well, yeah, I got that. Did my camera just flicker? The butt surgery starts at what? Butt implants? I don't know. We're going to level up in this game. Vitals. Needs. Hunger and thirst. And there is weight. What the I did not expect all this in this game. I've got a dirty bandage, but I can get an infection from it. Well, there's a hat. My lip fillers were already very expensive. You had to get that Botox. Get those wrinkles out. Do I have one of these? Do I have one? Does that mean I have one? Because why would I suddenly have one? I didn't have one of these before. There's a map. Ooh. You're a downer now. The town folks will unleash the hounds, or they would if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh, one of them now, aren't I? Gotta get over the bridge, off the islands, which means I gotta get back to the Parade District, which I was just chased out of. What in dog's name were you thinking? A Percy's picture. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany with him? How long have I been eating rats? Are these... Didn't I read these earlier? Yeah, I read these earlier.
Well, I'm not getting out that way.
My friend who bikes had to do weird surgery to fix himself from riding the wrong bike. They rode long distances, but still. You heard it there, Angry. Okay, I have a stamina bar. I can sprint.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
It's a sovereign. Didn't I just pick up some things? Why don't I own things? Am I just picking up money? Maybe it's just money. But where's my indicator of money? I don't understand. Nah, I'm fine. I just need some time to get used to my new saddle. My bike fits me. I got it from a really good dealer. Plus, there's no bigger frame on the market.
Marjorie Flower Dew. And if you win the competition, Mrs. Flower Dew promises to come take a look at your flower garden, if you have one.
Tie a string. Oh, that's reading. That's the name of the article. I'm like, why would I tie a string right here? Are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, I can't reassign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are off. Scargill. Subsidence has been severing all sorts of connections, and the Motaline must flow. I really appreciate you sticking by your posts. We don't do our duty. Who are we? But try the string around the finger. I feel certain you'll manage the situation. So there's crafting in this game. Oh, I don't have one. That's the recipe to make one. Got it. Whoop, whoop. We got a lock pick.
3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Oops. All right. Spent almost 2,000 for that bike frame. Ooh. Oh, I have to pick a lock. I see. What was that noise? Is there someone up there? Was this a mistake? It seems so clever to disappear first rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now that I'm here, I wonder, should I put my trust in Mr. Kite? Where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house? Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with all these wastrels? They look like something out of Dante. Chase someone out whenever they went to take their joy, but never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to the sanatorium. Suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We are all complicit. We know without knowing and don't want to remember, so we don't.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her
Pressing
again.
the wrong button. Dirty bandage. Oh, let's search the toilet. Absolutely. I do love searching for cloth in a toilet. All right. It's a super sweet bike for angry. Where was the crafting menu again? I can make... I can make another dirty bandage.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
It's Rupert Underhill. I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I think.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
What was that? Some memory from picking up that weird gold mask. I can sleep? I look into the lights like the doctor's order. I could swear I see shapes in there moving around like shadows, but made of light, and there's shadows all around, always around the corner. Keeps turning lights off, says he wants to save the bulbs, trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? He loves to feel superior. Took 2 joy so I could stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? Has he swapped them out for something? We haven't had jelly beans. Have we ever had jelly beans? I hate it when he talks in that slow, condescending voice like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know any children. Obviously, what's wrong with my joy? There he is, scritching away in the corner. Scribble, scribble. And then the whoosh of the pneumatic tube. He's blaming it all on me. what happened. He says it's his missus. I don't believe he still got a missus with his big mossy teeth. But she went on holiday. Was I married once? How did it end? It isn't rats, it's his teeth. I lie awake. Picture squeezing his throat till he turns the color of my carrots. He's plotting something. Let him try to weasel out of this. I'm writing those lies. Okay. I think one guy went crazy and killed the other one. Is that what we're understanding? Your stash has limited storage. Crafting components stored here can be used everywhere. Wait. Crafting components? Do I have any? I've picked up crafting components. Why can't I? What the heck? So I don't understand what that means. So I put them there, so can I still craft from here? So I don't have to go over there and grab it. Percy's my brother. Yes. Okay, hold on. Well, you do the races. I don't know what they're called. The big one here is what? It's 200 miles up and down mountain passes. I would, but before that, I need to get fit. Pictures in the Discord. So everyone starts training for it. The races in the fall. Did you say 200 miles? Oh my. I think it takes a lot of hours, like all day. So I can store stuff here, but craft anywhere I'm standing. I don't have to go to that to craft. I think that's what it says.
The hatch looks shut. I'm gonna need a way to unlock it. There must be a switch in one of these rooms.
I don't have a key card. Did I miss a key card somewhere? Oh, that's what this is for. What? Ah! Oh!
Keep calm! Wet blanket!
I am a wet blanket.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Nothing on you? That guy beat the crap out of me. That was quite an introduction to fighting. Can I make a clean bandage? Where's my health? Where's my health? Do I have a health bar? I do. Oh, I'm in trouble. How do I use it? Oh, they're right there. You'll do it next year, but I need Baker as my personal cheerleader, Swash Water Boy. You don't need to use this? Pretty sure I do. I'm almost dead.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Unlocking fast travel hatches allow you to quickly and safely travel to other unlocked hatches using the underground train tracks. You can also select any unlocked hatch from the map no matter where you are, so long as you're not busy, you'll be instantly magically teleported to it. You can have all the Bakers. People usually have a team. They ride in a van along the route. Well, someone is stuck biking.
Get to the bridge. In the
person that likes to bike is the biker.
Got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
I guess. Oh, there's someone here.
Don't mind me.
There's just dead people all over the place. It's fine. I am almost dead, but it won't let me heal myself. Could I have slept? I don't even know. So is this like an alternate universe post World War II? They're not dead, they're just not happy, even though it says they're deceased. Should I be searching here? Is there stuff to even search?
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Heal thyself. You heal thyself. Red flowers. Okay, guys, watch out for some red flowers. Hee. Is that the Mad Hatter? Or having a tea party?
A Rose of Gilead. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
Can I make a not dirty bandage? Use the healing balm. How? Does that not go in the hotbar?
I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Percy's a good guy. Oh, it's a kitty. Oh, rotting meat.
Food poisoning.
I don't want the rotten crap. Nanny's tea party. Do come in your finery. Remember your manners. Yep, ish. Sounds about right. I'm gonna lurk for a bit, so she'll pop in a bit later. All right, bye, someone. Later, Gator. Wild Isle. After Wild Crocodile. Is that what you're trying to do? I'm going that way. When will they stop
I wonder if they
crying?
meant the kids on the train.
Ooh, metal bits.
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them.
I've got a weapon. It's a stick. People don't like it if you carry weapons around openly.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. What's on those beds?
Oh, it's just that same thing.
I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? The toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Oh. Can I make that? Whoa, that was wild. Mechanical bits?
Locked. Aha, but I remember
Yeah,
how to make a
woohoo,
lock
stick.
pick.
Stop threatening me with your stick. Are you threatening me? How do I get over there? Oh, like this. So I report the girl spoon. That the girl spoon wouldn't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper. What? Oh, if you need a lockpick, he'll just craft it. That's nice. Are you threatening me with your stick? One thing of duct tape didn't seem worth a bobby or a lockpick, did it? How much stuff have I just missed by not... Hold X, extract the car, need the extractor. That's stupid. Requires night? Okay.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Berries before the pub. Where am I going? 525 meters? Okay.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
When you're out of food, drink, when you're thirsty. Well, ignoring this won't kill you. To try to remember to eat and drink so you can benefit. Find a canteen? Am I missing an obvious canteen somewhere? Are you threatening me?
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Oh boy, this is a big map. Wait, who's this guy?
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Or I can just take
Well, off
what I
go
want
to
from
the
you.
camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier sharp wit.
When you have multiple quests, you can choose which one to focus on by selecting user track and counter. Remove soiled garments, enjoy a tepid shower, put on tidy clothes. Free money, was that worth it? Thank you, Angry. Whoa! Shoot. This flu is making me sneeze a lot right now. Is there anything in any of these? Ooh. What?
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Find a way into the head boy camp.
They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Let's get clever.
Plague? Blight? What's next? Slaying of the firstborn?
These are way too high to jump, plus they have barbed wire at the top. Is there a clever path in? This is the clever path. Achtung!
Famished.
Entreat verboten. Look, it's translating it for me, Angry. Find David. Oh. Find a power cell and his war metals.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here.
Says I need to eat food. How do I eat food again? Food poisoning. Food poisoning. I don't know what to pick on these. There's so many things to pick. Oh. That's stealing. Oh, great. I've already started stealing. I hope they don't know that I just did that. A little thief.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Oh, shoot.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test.
I did accidentally steal.
Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve.
That sucks.
Good dialogue.
There was also some German. You might have missed that.
For it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best service.
Win an arena fight with the tourists. No fair fighting. Wastrel. Is Wastrel a word? I don't know what it is. Fresh meat only, haha. Still food not looted from a dead body. Sneak into the village and steal a bobby hat. Maybe make it the red bobby hat. Clean my leather jacket. Stop being a dull wanker.
We've had it weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome, Jane.
please welcome warmly.
I'm already a thief, and now I'm gonna fight in an arena.
Huh? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his.
I cannot get the audio. How's the game audio for you guys? It seems so loud for me.
In the other corner, is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Coron. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
I'm not gonna kill Danny. He's gonna get a stick.
Pick the lethal one.
Oh no.
Hey, some guy, I got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come in strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block
Set him
that.
on fire. I don't have any. Oh shoot.
Try shoving him. Drop his guard. Try shoving him. You drop his guard.
Sleep. Scream. Fire.
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
I've always liked you, actually.
4, 3,
I won.
1.
I'm trespassing. Throw Danny on someone fighting you.
We let the birds have a chance. If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a
Oh, I gotta fight
double
again?
points.
No. There's 2?
Right, so girl. Yeah, take it really.
We knew. At some level, we all knew.
My stick broke! Oh my gosh. That broke too?
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end.
Head off. King of
Can't
the
we just
Rain.
agree to disagree?
Yes. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over.
That's fun.
Catch you later.
Who are those 2 ladies? Okay. Wattrel seems to be another word for downer. The actual definition is something that is good for nothing, object, or person. Okay, so it's
Wish him well on his journey.
it's a demeaning word. Fancy glasses. Wait, what?
Oh God, these are. Oh God.
I don't want a rotten onion. I don't want a rotten carrot. Where's all my belongings? Ooh, a Jimmy bar. Is that a rotten potato? You can't find what Wattrel is? What did I do? Hold on. I know someone that uses that as a name, thought it would be funny, but looked up the name and can't find the description to back it up. Do you have a link? And by the way, Jane, Zuli is my daughter upstairs. She's watching. I guess she wanted to watch this game for some reason. I don't know anything about this game.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar.
I healed myself. I think Jane's asking where you found the definition of Wattrel?
I suppose now that no one is actively
You
trying
wanted to
kill
watch it
me,
because
I
it
ought to be on
goes
the
with some
lookout for a
song.
Ritalin dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power
Oh.
cell. And his war medals.
There's a song that's in the game? Oh. Completing quests throughout Wellington Wells gives you skill points. To use your skill point, open the skill tree by pressing. Ooh. I want to use the definition to razz the person that uses it as a name. Oh, you want to back that up? No. A song about the game. Okay, it's not in the game. Yeah, he's being... When you've earned enough points, you can purchase skills to improve your abilities. Purchase the Sweet Dreams skill. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? You have to get this as a skill. What kind of game makes you buy a knockout attack from behind? Come on. Some of them want to use you.
I definitely don't want a
There's
crowd.
piss everywhere.
Do it. Oh, this won't take a minute.
Ooh. Whee! Enjoy your pee. How does he not have anything? We're stealing. Because they made me do that fight. And they didn't give me my stuff back. Ooh, toilet scraps. Hang out in a bathroom, Mr. Pee-Pee Hands. Zuli, do you have that link, or do you have a definition for Watrel? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Watrel? What am I even doing right now? What is my goal? Ooh, it's a map. Track. How do I zoom in? There we go. Shelter, abandoned house, water. I'm still in the tutorial, I'm pretty sure. But I've almost died a couple times. Even while in the tutorial. Watrel is a Pokemon. Nice. Your visibility is lowered, you make less noise. You can also see the footsteps of nearby enemies, even through walls. Try sneaking past the hooligan in this room. How about I knock him out? I guess I'll sneak past him. How about you be boring and sneak past him? Oh crap, I didn't know he was walking there. Rotten potato. Oh. 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 You looked it up and saw that, but you couldn't find a reference. Can't make fun of a friend. Oh yeah, you gotta have proof. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Quick slots fill automatically. Inventory and displayed in the lower right corner of the screen. Select the active quick slot. Press up, right, down, left. Ooh. Whoa. It's easy to move among your enemies if they're looking somewhere else. To cause a distraction, select your gadget quick slot with down and tap down again until you cycle the bottle. Raise the bottle. With LB, your target is marked with the rotating reticule. Press and hold RT to aim. Release to abort. Just tap LT. Just like that, huh? I don't have a bottle. Oh, now I do. Healing balm, antiseptic, war ration, and bottles. Nice. Ugh. Yeah, I'm spreading germs. They're all over this house. She's working on it. Zuli's working on sending it. He's just the type to look it up. Baker, yes, Eggy. You gotta be prepared. Be prepared, be prepared. This lesson must be shared. This lesson must be shared. Be prepared. So I'm not gonna be able to loot in here unless I knock these guys out. Which, I think it's smarter to knock them out than to just leave them about. Because then I can loot. This might be hard to get to this guy.
Please don't struggle.
Please don't struggle.
But we're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? Get out! Man's home, Mrs. Castle. It's not your bleeding castle.
That didn't work. Why does he keep turning around immediately?
Don't think I won't sniff you out. You're here. No, you're here.
What the? Okay. Apparently I wasn't ducked down, which is insane. Oh, because I didn't read duck down.
I sniffed you out. Supper's over. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, this is bad. I hate this. Yeah, I can't sneak. I'm just so incapable of sneaking. You think you can stealth take down them when they're aggroed?
This won't hurt a bit.
The meaning, I don't know if I can watch basketball tonight. No problem, Angry. I'm making chat sick. I apologize, everybody. We know you can't sneak. We watch you play. Hey, I did some sneaking, State of Decay. Some. What is this pink stuff?
There we go. I can find a Parismotoline. Pure resublimated dimotylene. The fuel of the future, now.
Who's making noises? What was that? I'm just sneezing and coughing all over you guys. It's quite rude. Pretty freaking rude. I'm so sorry. Did I miss something? Huh, what? What are you hooing about? They're not putting up subtitles for their speech. I'm not paying attention if subtitles are going up. Oh, war medals. Nice.
I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Hey boy, fight. Tonight. We did turn on subtitles. Oh, so when you just spoke, was there subtitles? I wasn't even looking. Never mind, you saw them. I totally missed what he was saying about the fuel earlier. Okay. Sneaking assumes that you're patient. That's true. I'm always bad about my patience in games.
Oh, I think that's everything I had.
That's all my stuff. Did it say I was stealing for my own stuff? That can't be right. I got my stick back. Alright, so far, how do we feel about this game? I have 22 bottles. Warning, I'm still trespassing.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Angels don't spot you sneaking in one of the bushes with the yellow flowers unless they bump into you. I don't need this many bottles. Is this an outhouse? Yes. Well, that's a lot of dudes. I can't even see them. Maybe there's not a lot of dudes. Oh, there's one dude. There's another dude. Are they prone to walking through these bushes? 22 bottles. I'm a friggin' alcoholic right now. Oh dear. I could take him out. Should I take him out right now? Loser.
Please just lie down.
Oh, did he see me take him out?
Are we?
I hate myself so much right now.
Do we really
I didn't need to do that. Oh, actually I did. I needed a lockpick, I think. Never mind, I had to do that. I meant to do that. Jane's patient. Let's see, is there a skill tree in this game? Did I kill him? I don't know if I killed him. Ah! Oh, they are deceased.
Each other.
Another branch. There are skills. Loose screw. Nice. I can show you here. Skills. Where are the skills? Right here. You have to complete quests to get skills. I got the stealth one, is the only one I got so far because I've only done one quest. More bottles, more loose screws. I didn't mean to kill them. Don't blame me. They're the ones looking. I would have been fine if they weren't looking. Okay, got a hidden in there too. Murderer. Murderer. Is this the front door? That's the front door. Nice. Alright, we need to go to that guy's, whatever that is. Rourke's Drift Bridge. Is that correct? Okay, it is. Rotten apple. Do we learn crafting level, or do we learn crafting recipes in this game?
Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
People somehow never notice Arthur when he's sitting down, unless they're already enraged at him. This doesn't work at night. What? Oh yes, I had my stick, thank you. Weapons are a no-no. I already forgot. I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. I take joy happily. If only I could. I wish I could without puking. How could joy work for years and then cruelly stop? I miss butterflies and rainbows. I must think of butterflies and rainbows, not the horrors. I miss Hamlin Village. Strain my ears to the sound of Simon Says across the water. I slept all day yesterday, maybe 2 days. Flowers just Darn District mocked me. It's sad. People are having a real tough time. Hey, it's a toilet! I love searching toilets. Enough with the bleeding heart editorials. The agitators that were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Stick to reporting football scores and save the editorializing. What are the police going to do? Arrest the whole town? Ooh, a dart? Ooh! How could we? I must vigorously disagree with your recent editorial regarding the vigilante action. Blah, blah, blah. Do our duty. Longing against tradition, cowards are hanged. Guess I'm supposed to get a lot of the lore out of this. You guys like this song?
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
Oh, I picked up a rotten onion by accident. Hey, it's Maxwell as well. Getting the big old ads. Oh, I'm so snotty right now. You guys love ads. So much. I'm super sneezy. Oh. I don't dare trust those drugs. Stop trying to give me those drugs. I don't know if they're going to make me get tired. And you also said they might raise my blood pressure, which is already always a problem. I don't need that. Ooh, a canteen. Ooh, I'm Canteen Boy. Thanks to a bit of British ingenuity, the Belpit brothers, too ill with measles, blah, blah, blah. I can't read all these things.
Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
Oh, it's nighttime. You guys know it's almost nighttime here in this game? Yes, gimme. Oh, you meant Baker. Lol, I didn't. Never mind. I didn't hear what he said because of the ad, so you can have his drugs. I said I don't dare take these drugs. I cannot search every one of these houses. It's getting ridiculous. Don't steal. We have little enough. You're welcome to visit. But do be sociable. Have a chat. Sleep in your own bed. You can eat any fruit you find except the fruit of the apple tree. The bobbies will kill you. What? I don't want the bobbies to kill me. Yes, remember, you don't have to bloody remind us the present is awful enough as it is. Are there bobbies out and about? Are they running from me? Don't run from me. I'm a nice guy. I only killed a few people.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear. Let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Let's not get killed. You took them, it's fine. It makes you happy. Oh, yeah, you're trying to give me some joy. I don't want your joy. I can't climb on that.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Oh, look, he's got a parking cone on his head.
You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed?
Run away!
Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
There's my socks.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Craft a torn suit. Where's... Oh, here it is. My proper suit and a rock. Okay. Am I wearing it? How do you know if you're wearing it? Did I just... I don't know what I just did. I clicked on Pocket Expansion, which I don't know what it did.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Did that count as stealing? The chili grilled cheese chips are not that bad. To be honest, I kind of like this game so far. I need to do that first. I gotta give him back his medals. Oh, and it's just a head. Oh, another branch. I'm gonna be equipped with branches. Metal bits and branches all day. I didn't even see those bobby pins. Okay, let's see. What's this? Well, stealing from these other things didn't count as stealing, so should I lockpick that?
Hello.
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night. It's the four, isn't it?
Who's this guy? Oh, it's that guy.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these
Some
mean to me.
Bioshock vibes, yeah.
To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
If you can craft anywhere you want, why is there a workbench? That doesn't make any sense. I'm carrying too many.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
I'm just robbing everything. The first thing they say is don't rob, and then I'm robbing everything. People read books to learn how to do things. Where do I read it at? You guys see the book anywhere? People read books. The books disappear and you don't get to read them, but you should read it. I would assume the workbench is like a crafting table in Minecraft, allows you to craft more things. That's what I would guess. I guess I haven't learned the recipes. I don't see this book. It's not in the notes. I need hunger. I'm hungry. Me so hungry. Oh, me so sleepy. Maybe we should sleep too. Oh, right here. Whoa, it's here? Increase suspicion from everyone but Wastrels. Oh, you just own it. So my crafting has gone up by 5%. Got it. Should you cook me some? You don't, that's the thing, you don't die from thirst or hunger. It just makes your stamina deplete quicker. Don't be suspicious. 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 Caltrops? Don't be suspicious. Don't. So we could go to sleep. Or we could... Is there a map? Yeah, there's a map. Or we could go all the way over there. Well, that one's too far away. Completed. I thought when you complete quests, you get skill points. The game lies to me. It's only certain quests. LOL. You just Googled that. What'd you Google? What'd you Google? I'd have to watch it to figure it out.
Love. Best stay out of sight.
I thought they'd accept me.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time.
Gal, I thought they were gonna murder me. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
It could be worse, I think.
Well, there's more of us every day.
Well,
We're rewatching
forever.
that series,
Does it?
so I haven't watched that part recently, other than my wife found a short of it that we watched today.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
Okay, so we don't want to steal. Okay. Ooh, I can read though. The wastrel population has swelled. They resent that you could take joy if you wanted to, while they cannot tolerate it. Can't wear fine clothes.
Getting away from it all 1964.
See, why do you steal it if I'm
Honest
just
with
reading it?
humankind.
He just stole it.
Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. Who is Mr. Kite?
I just stole that shovel and they don't care. You want me to do the dance? I'd have to watch it, and then I'd have to stand up, and then the camera wouldn't get it all. It just wouldn't be worth it, Angry. You know that. Ouch. Do we drink? Do we drink some water?
What I'd give for a cup of tea.
Ooh, what's... Oh, this is the night bloom. Let's see, what is this? Night blooming nonsuch. Okay. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, now I'm hungry. I'm too hungry. Oh, see my stamina bar? Because I'm hungry, I have a penalty. Buy stuff? Oh, that's what money's
So much
for.
to choose from.
You got some sticky fingers. You never asked to do it? Wait, what? Rubbing alcohol, good to disinfect wounds. I might need a sewing kit to craft more clothes to blend in. Jerky, grapefruit juice, canteen. Ooh, rubber ducky. Flash. Run faster, bit louder, street drug, not available from doctors. I don't need any of this.
Just looking.
You never asked me to do the dance. You said, "Can you do the dance too?" What's happening? Am I going insane? I think I'm going insane. Where's the power cell go? I'll place it right there. Ooh. Oh, you meant if I'm able. I wish. One day, Angry, we'll learn the dance. Charcoal? I wasted a lockpick on a charcoal? Wow.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out.
Then I better eat some dinner.
I wonder if Prue's out here somewhere. Or if she found a way out.
Downer detector booth.
Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
I said I need to run, but nothing's happening. Oh, I can't even search that. You'd prefer to see the That's a good dance too, Napoleon Dynamite. That's one we need to rewatch.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station.
Vote for
Tried to burn the
Pedro.
register, so
Vote
the
for
Germans wouldn't know
Pedro.
which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we?
What's the saying?
We
A
were so
vote for
scared.
Pedro is...
Or maybe just so tired. So we hanged them, to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now.
And all your dreams will come true. That's right.
I hope that's the worst thing I remember.
If you can't figure out why people are angry with you, check your
Just the chap
status
heading to
screen.
the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
If you're unsure why people are angry with you, then what? Oh, I'm sorry. I made Zuli mad. I still don't have another point. Got interrupted by Pedro.
Tune in tomorrow evening. I'll tell you the rest of the story of this Red Riding Hood. And I'm sure you'll enjoy the rest. For now, this is Jack Worthing saying good night all.
But a vote for Pedro means all your dreams will come true. Isn't it all your wildest dreams will come true? Don't blame Pedro, vote for him. It was talking about the death man. I am the death man. This is not a flower you can pick. That's weird. I'm just picking flowers all day. But they want me to walk on the streets and take down all the bobbies? So that seems like the dumb choice. Zuli made herself pink. I should have put a comma between death and man. Yeah. Otherwise, you're talking about the Death Man. I am the Death Man. They are the Death Man. I am the Walrus. It's midnight on day 2. Ooh. You did because purple won't work. It's gray. Ooh, there's a lot of bobbies out. Oh, look at that! It's the Goodyear blimp. $107? There's the map. Oh. That looks like a nice place over there. You're right. Quote, vote for me and all your wildest dreams will come true. Heck is already blue. We can't have 2 blues. I bought you I bought you a delicious bass. Is Bobby the name of the British policeman? Yeah, Bobbies are those guys right there. We need Simone or Noob to tell us why.
Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
I wonder if Prue...
Oh.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
The helmet offered 0 protection.
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
You're done hoarding all the V-meat.
What? Oh, that was spooky. Is there no lean in this game?
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
What if we just
It's better this way.
You know, just made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here, singing London Bloody Bridge. You shut the fuck up. We're here for food. Not
How do I get up there? This doesn't allow me to get up there at all. Unless I can do some sneaky jumping. I really want the vote for Pedro shirt. I can make that dream come true. Why are cops called bobbies? The nickname for British policemen is a bobby. Sir Robert, Bobby Peel, who founded Britain's Metropolitan Police Force in 1829, provoking complaints about the infringement of civil liberties. No, this isn't a kill. Look. Unconscious. He's not dead. He's just unconscious. Oh, that's where I go. Nice.
How do I get down to the tracks?
You're gonna make me make that jump. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fall down there so much. You know I am. Everybody knows I'm gonna fall. Can I save this? How does this game work? Oh, you can manually save. Nice to know. You have unconscious too many people. Heck just found it on Amazon, but the sizes are for hobbits. Oh, thanks. Heck, just wait. I don't know. I don't trust that I can make that jump. You. Oh, yo. I can drop down and start fighting the guys. But that seems more like that's how you get back up if you fall. Let's see, we're gonna jump from here. Look at me be sneaky.
Another bomb. We don't have another bomb, do we?
There has to be a way in. He gets in.
Oh, I have to go that way? I have to. So I gotta knock this guy out. Or distract him into a different room. They're not hobbit sized, but they make shirts that will fit you. Somehow that sounds like a threat. Are you threatening me? Oh, we got that guy joining in? That's not good. What do you think the proper way is to do this? Great.
You're here. I know you're here.
Dude, heard me? You're not oh, that's a high fall. I didn't realize it was that high. So I gotta be careful when this guy's here versus that guy there.
What the hell?
It's nothing personal.
There they are. Get them!
Ain't hard to get, are we?
Bombs away!
I got seen, but I got through. Because they're stupid. You can get it to me next year when I survive the 200 miles race. Then I can say, you honestly earned a vote for Pedro shirt.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
The rat knows to run if I bring out my beating stick. I would like you to come to my parents' house. It's hobbit size. Seriously, they're short and they made the house short. My brother was too tall and used to smack his head on stuff all the time. Okay, it will be your trophy deal. Lots of names and dates. Cool. Daddy says you were in your hidey hole on Tuesday and hadn't eaten your cake. This is no time to be a picky eater. Where did you go? You know it's risky to go out by yourself. Please be a good boy and scarce like that. At least leave us a note so we know you're safe. What a brave boy you are. Daddy says you got on the train and climbed out the back into a tunnel just like we practiced. We're so worried when we saw the train pull away. What if the windows had been locked? It was agony waiting to know you were safe. Daddy says you're cross with him for not coming earlier, but please understand it's too risky except on days when he can inspect the tracks. Daddy will bring you food every Tuesday. Try to make it last. We don't have ration coupons for you anymore, but that's alright, as I need to reduce anyway. Courage, my little soldier. Love, Mommy. I've asked Daddy to smuggle Aloysius to you. I know you think you're too big to sleep with the teddy bear, but I know it's good to have comfort of home. I don't know what to lockpick. There's so... Ooh. When you need to see in the dark, you can equip a torch. Any torch you have will queue up in quick slot down. You cannot fight while using a torch. AKA... Flashlight, you mean? Which way am I going? The marker's that way, but... controls are gonna drive me crazy. Ooh, a sewing kit. See, I knew I didn't need a buy. I didn't need to buy a sewing kit. Metal shutters. Always do be careful. Oh, you got to do an order. Always do be. Then I don't have that. Boo! Flashlight British people shaking my head. Oh, what's in here? Look at all the stuff they keep in the toilets. Toilets are full of delicious. Look at this place. I'm a loot goblin right now. I'm hoarding everything. We fell, yeah, we fell from there. My looting, that's nothing unusual to be a goblin. Happy birthday, I believe you're 10 already. Of course, you're such a brave boy that you often seem much older. There's a slice of carrot cake in the box. I know it's not your favorite, but we'll have to make do just a little longer next year. I hope we have a proper birthday cake and candles. This war can't last forever. So where's the repair? Oh, it's right there. There's your teddy bear. Huh. I don't know what happened to Sebastian. Bye bye, little Sebastian. Miss you in the... Nice. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Yeah, Arthur. You could have kept your friggin' mouth shut. How many... How many Jimmy bars do I want to use on these? Is that where I just came from? Oh crap, I didn't finish searching in there. I guess this is where I wanted to go. I thought this is where I came from for some reason. It's funny because your number isn't attached to PayPal, so they were foiled. before they even started. I love how people try to scam the most stupid way,
I promised I'd go
but
with
it
him.
works on some people.
To go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the
Banger.
train.
Oh, I can make a proper suit, so I can have both, right? Look at all the stuff I have to craft, but I can't craft anything. Maybe I should have looked at that workbench more. But I didn't see anything that popped up that was different. New free stuff available. Wait, for what? Like games? On Prime?
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, in Steam? Oh, you might need to tell me those.
It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curdsy away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
Oh, gosh. Wow.
Don't eat me! Don't eat it! Making off it! I'm coming back! Roxanne, never coming back! Suppers! Sure! Plywood paper mache! Plywood paper mache! Who will guard the Guardians? Phoebe! Who will guard roll? Phoebe!
We want a parry system in this game, right?
Whoa! Don't eat Phoebe! Don't eat it!
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Three!
What crap.
It's time!
Takes too long to heal.
Whoa! That's the truth!
This is the most sturdy stick I've ever used. Now it's not.
Who will guard the Guardians?
Alright, that was more work than it should have been. Sorry, guys. Woo! Testing. 1 2 1 2. Ah, it works now. Hello, I have audio now. Task successful. Tried to message after lurking and I was disconnected. That's weird. Then I left and came back and was connected, but messages won't appear after I sent them. Apparently, resetting the whole app works. Yeah, Twitch. Twitch can be wild sometimes. Have you ever played Hellblade? I have it in my games to play list. If no one picks another game after this, it's either the next one or the one after that is what I'm thinking. I think it's the neat experience everyone should go through. This is a real British man. He apologized after killing them. Oh, did he? I didn't even pay attention, Zuli. Please do not look for any spoilers. I'll go 100% blind. Absolutely. And I want to play it because they're going to put the second one on Game Pass in May, I think. Angry started playing that one, didn't you, Angry? Did you ever continue it? He's apologizing. Actually, that's what Canadians do, right? Maxwell, are you Canadian? I think Jane is. They're very polite. At least that's the stereotype. Let me know when you finish, though. I want to talk about one place where I was stuck forever. Oh, man. When games do that to me, sometimes I get so enraged. I'm Canadian, but I'm only nice to nice people. There you go. That's right. That's the stereotype we Americans always do about you guys. You're so polite.
A
shovel.
Stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
We're overburdened. Let's see. Do we need to eat? Oh, I need to sleep. We need hunger and thirst. Oh, let's get rid of the rotten stuff. Drop the rotten. 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 Look, I've already looted myself into a big mess. You're nice to nice people, and I'm addicted to dicks. The funniest thing I see about Americans in Canada was them finding out about bagged milk. Explain? Like just milk in a bag instead of a carton or a jug? British people are stereotyped that they're overly nice and polite. Really? I don't know about that, Zuli. Have you talked to Noob? Some tried to drink straight out of the bag. Angry's like, Brits are nice. Oi, mate, would you like a cup of tea along with some fish and chip? I'm gonna get in so much trouble if Noob finds out what's happening. He's gonna, like, lose his mind on us. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
What's a banger? Oh, we need to drop a lot of these. I think 5 bottles is reasonable. That barely got me there. Let's equip these things that are going to break, unless you can repair these. Shovel, rusty shovel, rusty shovel. Yeah, we put the bag. We just put the bag in a special container meant for them. We slice the corner and put it in glasses or whatever. Like, how much milk does the bag hold? And then are you saying you relocate the milk from a big bag into another container and then use it as needed? Or do you use it from the bag as needed? Does that make sense? In Europe, they don't have a very good reputation, to be honest. There are many bangers. Today, bangers should be Bad Touch from the Bloodhound Gang, though. Do I know that song? I'd have to hear it to know. Most polite people I know are Asians, especially from Japan. 1.3 liters or so. Liters, come on. You know I don't know metric. You place the bag in a container, tap it so it goes at the bottom, slice the corner away from the handle. Is it like a special container that holds the bag, or do you just jimmy your own thing and just put it in whatever you feel like? They don't hear either. That's Zilly's unique thought process. Then use it as you need it. A special container for it. That's probably smart, so you don't have so many plastic jugs like we do for milk. So much recycling. Let's equip this one. I'm having a hard time with all my looting. These are crafting. I don't know what to do with them. This is quest. This is... I've already maxed out everything.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
If I craft? Where do I craft from? Will this change my weight system if I start crafting things? Or is that going to make it worse? Where's my weight at? I think I made it worse. Awesome. Funny thing, it is in plastic bags. That's true. So maybe it's 6s. Huh. It's probably could be less plastic or a different type of plastic that's more easily recycled. I know those containers. There are cartons they could use instead. So yeah, we have just the plastic jugs, but we also have cardboard cartons, which we don't ever personally use. All right, teacup, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I've been foiled by too much loot. Should I just get rid of the sticks? You got milk in cartons or glass bottles? Yeah, they abandoned glass bottles. For milk. Ages ago. The milkman used to bring them in glass bottles. I don't know what to drop. I dropped 1 stick. How about some rocks? Do we care about rocks? Drop, drop, drop. I just want to start beating everyone up now. Rotten carrot, rock. What did we just see? A Jimmy bar. Nice.
Oh, bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
We're dropping sticks for lead pipes. Oh man, I can't keep up. I guess jug would be the right term, but they're pretty unique, so I don't know if they're actual jugs. Angry is 1 liters. There's a link. Something like those. Sorry. How are stars like false teeth? They both come out at night. We're getting the dad jokes. And the part of the song most people would know is You and Me. Oh, is that what it's called? I didn't know the name of that song, but yeah, I absolutely know that song. Yeah, I know that song. Ooh. Can we push this out of the way? Have they taught me how to... That's not doing anything. I mean, there's... Oh, it's blocked up anyway, never mind. It's called Bad Touch. Banger of the day. Man, how old is that song? That's from the 90s. Late 90s. I'm only doing this to get rid of some of my weight so I can break these pry bars. 1999. That seems right. Rotten mushroom. Okay, where are we going? What's my objective right now? Find the hatch on Eel Pie Home. That's clear over there versus... I'm almost there. Still don't know what we do with pill bottles. I prefer them before they're taken and modified by today's artists. Wait, hold on. I'm a 90s kid, so I'm allowed to listen to 90s songs, okay? Oh no, you're fine. I'm an 80s kid, so I listen to a lot of 80s and 90s. Oh look, I took this 1970 car and put some stickers on it. Dirt face. 6th of September. Angry's getting all detailed right now.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You got
Wastrels.
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie.
Did anyone ever
Little
played
Artie.
cricket?
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Look, it's a kitty.
Not really.
In the picture.
I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know.
Gen X represent. Bacon, I'm going to get some sleep. Contact you if I'm awake for the match. All right, have a good night, Angry. I need to sleep too. No, I'm watching that game if I can, but I probably can't. So many good songs I want to listen to now. Oh, by the way, another good game that was on Game Pass was A Plague Tale: Innocence. That's the other one that's on my list. Wait, there's two of those. The first one went away. The second one's on there, but I got the first one for free on Epic, I think. So I want to go back and play it on Epic, and then I can play the second one on Game Pass. Yeah, I think Innocence is gone on Game Pass. If that's what you're saying. Heck, I know, but I don't want to miss it. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Requiem is too. Okay, yeah. That one's on Game Pass now. Innocence we have for free, or we got it free several months ago. Baker, you'll sleep, or I'll put you to sleep. You're in my world now, Grandma. Don't call me Grandma. It's only a game that goes till 11 o'clock tonight. We'll be up that late anyway. All right, we got 3 skill points. Let's check this out. Super Duper. Herbalist is to heal better. Body Snatcher, search and carry bodies faster, drop bodies quietly. Talking to people makes them trust you more. Notice footsteps from further away. Unarmed hits to the head have a chance to stagger the enemy. With a little preparation, you can give someone a real wallop. Oh, is that just being a power attack? Charged attack? Buff, you are healthier. Yeah, we're going to do that one. Even healthier. Oh, it costs... Oh, it takes 3 to buy all these? Oh, that's some bull crap. Oh, I didn't even look at these. Defensive and sarcastic. Repressed. He's English, so he's repressed. Swift, runs quite fast. Unremark. Oh, he just naturally has these. Okay. Yep, Bakey, we have both of them. Wait, we have both? Or I have access... Never mind, doesn't matter. Baker, Grandma, Emote, Wan. I can't do emotes anymore. I've given up on doing much modification to my stream. I put too much effort into it, and I'm sick of it. Heck, don't kick him with your bad foot. All right. That's not how I put him to sleep, lol. What does that mean? What does that mean? That's not a door. Picked up rotting meat, and I didn't have a choice. No, not a branch. No, never
That's
branches.
Margaret from school. Margaret, what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Where were those tea leaves? There they are. I'm just robbing. I already forgot his name. Ollie? Was it Ollie? You can't pick up a hammer. Here. Plague Tale Innocence was on Epic. Requiem I don't think we have, other than it's on Game Pass. And Senua is on Game Pass, and you bought it for super cheap, right? But the second Senua,
if that's how you pronounce it, is coming soon to Game Pass. Then we need a grandma filter. All I can do is colors right now. I don't think I would replay Hellblade, but one playthrough was a nice experience for sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely play through it once. Lever. What do you think's up here? Ooh. Yippee, charcoal. Is there a safe way to drop? Big splinter.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Getting a nasty infection is better than bleeding out, right? Is it? What do we drop now? I'm thirsty and I'm super fatigued. I gotta sleep. Let's see. Let's drink. What gives you water here? Scotch? We don't want to drink scotch. Alright, let's see. Welcome back, Simone. Let's see, am I winning? I think I am. I haven't died yet. That counts, right? Alright, good night, Angry. Bye-bye. Have a good sleep. I tried doing a Akari voice change and said error and then had a deep voice. I was like, what the hell? Have a good one. Is Akari not working anymore? Did they get rid of Akari? I guess they got rid of it. No, it still has it. It sounds like this.
Sounds like this. This is an Akari. I don't know why it's not working.
Probably try to redeem a second after they redeemed. That's possible. It can only... It has to have a cooldown between redeems or something like that. Watch out for the Plague Feral. Probably try to redeem a... Let's see, which created an error. Yeah, blame Twitch. Anytime something goes wrong, blame Twitch. That's clear over there. Oh, these are in opposite directions. Oh, good night's sleep. Yeah, we need a good night's sleep because we are almost fatigued. Can I open doors here? No. Now, are these people hostile?
I bet those clothes keep you so nice and warm.
Okay, you guys want me to be... I didn't know I was supposed to look like a jerk. Put down your dukes, buddy. Oh, we're fighting. Okay. You guys want to fight too? How was I supposed to know how they wanted me to look?
Have you been sleeping all right?
I've seen that will go rotten in my hand.
I remember Fred. I remember too much now.
Okay. Noob is gaming with his cuzzies. Ooh, what's he playing? Twitch became lazy when Mixer died. Hopefully they have fun.
Who was Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack? I can't remember.
What's that other streaming that's... Someone was...
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Kick? Is that the other one people were talking about a while ago? Whatever happened to... Is it Kick? I can't remember. Someone was talking about that a while back. Let's all agree that we don't need more than 10 charcoals. Now I'm suddenly trespassing.
My God, they kidnapped some poor woman. I This would be so much easier after a little rest, wouldn't it?
How do I get in there? Hopefully they have fun. Jane, when will you try Lethal or Daybreak next? Oh, he's playing Helldivers. Let's see. No clue. I don't know. I can't remember hearing of another streaming platform. Someone came in one day and said... What? They said, hey, you got to get on Kick because they give more revenue to streamers and Twitch is going to fall apart when that happens. And then I never heard anything since about this Kick. Where's my quests? I just need to sleep somewhere. The goal is that we sleep. Multi-stream is easy and you don't have to choose now.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
I never even asked, do you either you two stream? Most people use Restream. It's free and does all the work for you. Is it true that you're Canadian? I was telling them about bagged milk. Yeah, we were learning about bagged milk. That's true.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power?
Enjoy my little puzzle. Silly, I know, but it keeps the plagueies out. Choose a symbol for each button. Check with the lever. If you get it wrong 3 times, the puzzle resets. Otherwise, it would be just too ridiculously easy. Gas mask?
Never drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
I can't. Goodbye. Goodbye, shovel. Where's this power source? Yeah, we have bagged milk because it is in keeping with the bags of milk that come from cows. It's utterly delicious. Well, I'm Canadian, but I was telling people here about bagged milk. Oh, I see you now outside. Neat. We all love the bagged milk idea. Whoops. No. Spin this. Or not.
I bet this powers that door.
I'm just trying to find a place to sleep. Let's see. I've seen videos a long time ago about Americans finding out and testing bag milk. It was funny. I thought we had bag milk so we could defend ourselves since we don't have guns. What? What was the rule here? There's pink, blue, yellow, white. There's 4 symbols apiece. So it's telling me that one's correct. Okay, that's what it's doing. So pink goes here. Blue goes there. I lucked out. First try. Angry had to go to sleep. He's been up early, I think. I like to rub the fact that Americans want ketchup chips and all season. I tell them I can have that whenever I want. See, I've never had any of those. Nothing like slapping someone in the back of the head with backed milk. I haven't had those in forever. They don't have the... I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, you got auto-modded, sorry. There's our tradition of putting a cold bag of milk down. Isn't our tradition of putting a cold bag of milk down the bra on a hot summer's day to stay cool so great? Wait, how did Angry do a GG if he's sleeping? Ooh. Oh, this is a fast travel shelter place. Nice!
Maybe in hell they just don't let you sleep.
Americans believe anything. Based upon the size of that bag of milk, that seemed awfully large there, Jane. Let's see, we can buy stuff. Wish I could sell stuff.
I'll be back in a jiff.
What is this? Secure area? There's people in here? Oh, we can go to sleep. Oh, yes. How did we do this? Your stash has unlimited storage. That helped quite a bit. We lost 30 pounds. You never heard of sleep lurking? It's kind of like sleepwalking. Yankee's a ghost. Yeah, he did something. I don't know how he did it. He pulled it off. If you had any trouble finding a parking spot for your polar bear that you ride to work. Sounds about right. So can I store... I can store anything in here. So let's store... Wow. Wow. I have so much healing. Oh, I forgot to drop this crap. That was something I screwed up on. Let's store that shovel and that bat. Why are these yellow? What does this mean? Can I repair these? What are these little yellow dot looking things right there? Go with that. I can sleep. But I don't know if someone's in here. You got a moose instead. Yeah, friggin' moose. Those things are huge. Caltrops is now available. Pointy stick is available. Use chemistry set, upgrade chemistry set. I don't have a chemistry upgrade kit. So what do we do here? Bandages, all this is the same, but I can now... What? Oh, this is the only way on the bridge is from the Appleholm station in the Paradise Parade District, which means I got to Appleholm first. I mean, I got to get a Maidenholm. Did I mention Ollie's and Looney now? Keeps talking. Some girl who isn't there. Margaret. Blah, blah. She didn't get on the train. Something terrible happened. No one would talk about it. Ollie's very cheery about us going to rob Victory Memorial Camp, or rather him robbing it while his old army mates chased me around. Sounds like a lovely way to get bayoneted. I doubt very much anyone's cleaned up the barbed wire. The tanks. Let's not forget the tanks. On the other hand, he promised to help me get to the Britannia Bridge, so I might have to take him up his offer. Can I trust him? Of course not. Did I mention he's a loony? On the other hand, or what else do I got? So what's the difference between a chemistry set and a workbench? Oh, I can make shoes. Nice. Yeah, you got to get one of those on a trade-in for a moose. It's great, and the antlers can kind of do the same job as windshields. They're so handy to hang your bags of groceries on. That'd be nice. I can make caltrops. I can make darts. I can make pointy sticks if I have more branches, but I dropped all my branches, so now I can't make pointy sticks. Darts. You need big splinters, feathers, and duct tape. I can also make proper shoes. I need a shredded raincoat, sewing kit, and cloth scrap. Okay, there it is. Finally, an item that you can only make at a workbench. We finally figured it out. Everything else I can craft on the fly. Dig spot. It's great to get pedestrians out of the way too. I lockpicked that and there's nothing in it. I'm gonna go insane. Okay, we are fatigued, so we need to sleep. How long do I have to sleep? I don't understand. If I sleep 1 hour, I get 100% unfatigued?
Your move, Sandman.
Or was that health? I don't know what I got out of that. I got... Is that 3 hours and 15 minutes? That's not enough sleep then. Let's see what that does.
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
Now I have 13 hours and 15 minutes. That's still not a good amount, but whatever.
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to fast travel, I just want to leave here. like these chaps at all. I think it's just them on their merry way. One way or another. I thought your mounted police were always on the moose. Isn't that how that works? Didn't they ride on moose? What? What is my goal here? I don't like these chaps at all. I think I should send them on the one way. Am I fighting this many people over here?
I thought I saw one too, but I wasn't sure, as it all had a bit too much to drink, and my memory, of course, is a bit fuzzy.
Trespassing. Oh, there's a guy right there.
There are no ancient catacombs or old bomb shelters underneath our street.
Can I walk in here? No. Can I climb over this? Yes, I can.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Let's go to sleep. Go to sleep. Ooh, you guys want some stew? Get rid of the kidnappers. Why are there so many marked if I need to just get rid of 4 of them? I'm confused. It's great to get pedestrians. Oh, I already read that. I'm about to go check the new bounties in State of Decay. Oh, they updated it with new bounties. That's one thing I really didn't bother with is bounties. I didn't really care. Oh boy. There's a lot of dudes here. Oh, every first of the month they do it? Interesting. You get really good stuff. Yeah. But you remember me, I just played with whatever I could find. Whatever I had the most ammo for, whatever did the best damage, I just grabbed whatever. Is he peeing right now? Dude is peeing right in front of me. Like I just took a leak, like right on my face. Yeah, the lazy mathematician. We're notoriously lazy. You can get clothes or influence. I didn't look at one piece of cosmetic gear in the game at all. That's how much I care about cosmetics.
Oh.
I'm being super impatient right now.
Sorry to bother.
Let's hope nobody walks over there. I don't want to haul his body around. Jane likes the bounties. I mean, it gives an interesting thing on trying to do certain things. You know, do this, or this. Mostly I just picked ones that I would naturally do. Because I'm lazy. There are 2 variants of SKS. What's SKS? SKS. Oh, it's the type of rifle. That's another thing. I don't know the names of things. Get the key. Oh, I didn't search any of these bodies. Oh, I didn't want to pick you up. That was a mistake. Who had the key, do you think? He has a branch. And then this guy... Where did I put this guy's body? Oh, there he is. The key? The key was up here? Oh, it was right there. Talk to the chef. What? Where's... Is there a door I missed? The chef is like right below me. Oh my goodness, there's stairs right here. I like full-out weapons. I also like long-range weapons that will equip a suppressor and have a scope. Someone's still here, by the way, just between streams. No problem. Masterwork assault rifle. I only like the full auto if I'm trying to shred a plague heart or a plague wall.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What do you think? Yummy, isn't it?
You've been cooking in your cell?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
Are you serious? We don't get him out? We just leave him in there? Okay. Ooh, a Jimmy bar. I guess we finished that. Oh, I got skill points. Nice. Jane's like me, doesn't remember the names of weapons. Should we buy... Oh, I can't. Should we buy... Nah. I'm not going to do unarmed hits. Hardly ever. Talking to people makes them trust you more. I might want that. Search and carry bodies faster. We're going to save these points. Next up is the Scottish play. And where is it? It is clear. Where's those dig spots they said? I picked up something called dig spots. Legend. Dig spot should be a yellow marker. Is it? Oh, they're clear off. Look at this map! Oh my gosh, this game. I did not have any idea what this game was going to involve. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I'm too much of a looter. I just can't stop from looting. I need to stop looting. What's this red thing?
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what
Tub
happened to
was
the
added
letters.
to your journal.
There was an awful lot of smoke.
Dearest Kate, I think I found a boat. Not a real boat. Barely more than a wash tub with a washcloth for sale, but it's a smaller vessel, more likely to sneak past the patrol. I know nothing about the currents. It must be hard to sail west and not land on Ireland. I haven't seen you 7 days. Hope you're alright. Look for the shadow. The crash V1 at noon. Okay.
What am I supposed to do with all the little shoes?
Let's see, where am I going? Clear out here. Looks like we need to upgrade our cardio, right? This game's not letting me. Oh, I'm trespassing. What's the goal here? I need to meet him. What? Oh, he makes sure they're asleep. He sure did. Bayonet trespassers. Is that him?
You two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man of right. No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ, I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Oh my gosh, I need a cough drop. I'm dying. I'm dying. Don't die. I'm dying. Am I supposed to find a uniform? Because he said, I don't want anyone to see me without a uniform. So am I supposed to find a uniform? I'm gonna die on you. I'm never gonna make it. Well, it's the cough. It's the cough is what's getting me. Oh, did you just fall?
And the moat's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. The general chambers around and puts it right through the elephant.
I can't trust new drugs. Why can't I steal their uniforms? This is insane.
And all the villages are running to get their knives because it's free meat. Now see, unless a man would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves, he might want to starve. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing.
I don't understand what I'm doing.
I know
Guess
it's
I just have to
half an hour
sneak.
at a time, but the general makes tough choices, see. So don't you armchair generals tell me.
The rifle that holds 100, 556 rounds from Heartland. That's the one I was using. Primarily to take out the plague walls. Don't know the name. There's a better cough drop for the cough. It tastes like ass. Do you need more chocolate? Do you need me to contact Angry for him to supply more? Oh, is he my supplier? He's too sleepy though. Poor Angie. Can also be crafted with a facility mod and campaign. Can you take the uniform from the guy who wanted to kill you? That's what I was wondering, but it didn't give me that option.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight.
I need to eat some food. Maybe I'll try the bad cough drop. See, there's no prompt. It's not giving me a prompt, which is that's the exact thing I was thinking. If he says if I need a suit, and he says right then I need a suit, you'd think that's the logical choice, right? All right, what should we eat? Let's eat one of these. Let's eat a couple of these. So I guess I'm just gonna have to sneak. That's fine. Oh, it's a swing. Please let me swing. No! What kind of game is this? If he had one, wasn't looking. I'm a supplier, and Angie supplies, you know. I supply Angry. He learned Chalk Lane from watching me. Yeah, we invented Chalk Lane over here. And for Maxwell and Jane, Chalk Lane is chocolate-flavored cocaine. It's the drug that keeps on giving. Raw meat. Do you think I can cook raw meat? I don't know about that. Looks like you all forgot that I'm just lurking, not sleeping. I thought you were sleeping. You said you needed to sleep. We were lied to. What are you bringing me? I'm not spitting out this. It's a Ricola. Ricola!
Put it back in its wrapper. This will work better, I promise.
I'm not putting it back in its wrapper. I'm going to push through it, and then when I need this, I'll take this. Angry's not asleep. He just said he's just lurking. You thought it was cocaine and chocolate?
That's what it is. Chocolate.
Ricola. When I constantly hear my name, I can't sleep. Oh, well, then just mute me. Do as you're told, Baker. I'm not spitting out this thing. It's a delicious Ricola. Original.
Yeah, I'm gonna like numb all your throat all the way down so you can talk and not talk. That's why I was giving it to you.
I do need numbing down my throat. I'll get to it. Just let me keep sneaking. Ricola is good. It's just not the most powerful cough drop is the problem. This is like looking at a map in Deathloop. Means nothing to me. You've never heard of Ricola? Yeah. I think it's not American originally. At least based upon the type of advertising it does. Maybe you guys don't have it over there.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Nice. It's from Switzerland or Austria. Swiss manufacturer. Ask K-Raz.
All right, Ollie. Let's see that map you made.
Sadly, I used to go and stare at them, wonder if they were fun to drive. She wanted to be a rocket ship pilot, but I think a tank would have made her reasonably happy. The grown-ups tried very hard, never to be somewhere they could see the tanks or military camp, and it being out in the rubble, that wasn't too hard for them. I wonder why the Germans left them behind. I mean, once they had the kids, didn't they need the tanks because the Soviets were smashing them to pieces in the east? There's a very real chance I shall go and get myself killed. It's an odd sensation. On the one hand, I'm absolutely terrified. On the other hand, I haven't had an adventure since Sally effed off. I used to think I'd run into her. How have I never run into her? It's been 14 years, and I want her to explain to me how she could ever have done that, and I don't want to. I want to forget the whole horrible sort of thing between the two musketeers again. Blah, blah, blah. This is too much.
Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
All right, we need to enter the dump and find the moonshiner. We could sleep. You know what? You know what we need to do? Is we need to dump this rotten potato and this rotting meat. You can get food poisoning. Can you cook raw meat? I'll save it until we know for sure. Band of brothers. How are we getting in there?
Said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Welcome to the dump. I made it to the dump. No dumping at the dump. Welcome to my house. Nice. Dump at your own risk if you must, but we do not like it. No dumping.
It's not my turn.
All right, where am I going to find a way? Where? A hole in the fence. What fence? This fence? There's no hole over here. Well, that's gonna be loud. There's a hole in some fence somewhere.
Is that yours? Whoever said we passed this way but once?
We need to throw a bottle? I've had so much success throwing bottles in this game. I wouldn't even know where to throw it at. Throw it. Wait, how do I throw it? Oh, I do LB, and then I do this. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Where did that guy? What? Did you guys see that? What? Did anyone see that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he went flying into the air.
It's not you, it's me.
He shot like a rocket into the air and then landed. I don't even know where he landed. Over here? Oh my gosh, he's right there. What happened? You can't even interact with them. Ooh, a carrot. Oh, I was supposed to use that. Awesome. That would have been nice to know. I feel like I'm the only one that saw that. You guys missed out on something great. Metal bits, nice. Not even quite sure what darts are for. What is this guy doing? Why are there guys laying around that you can't interact with? Where's the hole in this fence that I got lied to about? Oh, I gotta climb. That's what I'm doing.
All right, here goes.
Oh, great. No one's picked one, so it's probably gonna be Plague Tale or Hellblade. Oh, did we just fall? Is that what he just said? The tank is made of paper mache? How many save files are there? Yeah, the tanks aren't even real. That's funny. Can't climb on the tanks because they're fake.
Oh, mother, said Little Red Riding Hood. What big eyes you have!
Mache? Paper mache? At least that's how it's always been pronounced locally. You could ask my wife if I'm stupid. She could say something. Have I been saying it wrong all my life? That's how you say it. Alright, where am I going? Oh. I don't think we even want to go that way. Let's go this way. That's how we say it. How's it pronounced? You're the smartest person I know. Not always I'm pronouncing things. I'm just surprised because it's a French word is all. Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Have we botched it up, making it all Americanish, Americanized? Really? I can't go right through there. There's no way to hide over here. Really could use a nice sniper. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the
I might have to take this guy out.
Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet,
Well, it's not how we pronounce it in French, if that's the question, but it's close enough to be honest.
Don't bang at them.
It's not like rendezvous. Rendezvous is such a great word. Oh my gosh. Why are there two now?
Well, clean it again.
What is it?
Oh, tell it to the Marines.
There's too many.
Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
Oh my gosh. He turned around right when I was going to take him out. There's a lot of French words that I love. For starters, my name is French. Now, there's this French mathematician that I really don't know how to pronounce his name. I've put it into like on the internet to tell me how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's right. Where'd that guy go? Did he stop patrolling here?
Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please...
So I've always wondered if I'm pronouncing his name right.
over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
This is insane what they want me to do here.
I'm not sad. It's chafing, is all.
Oh,
It's nothing personal.
Nay for it, sir. Trout bastard!
Gosh. Where did that guy come from? Gotta use bottles. Well, the weird thing about this game is you can just run away and they get over it. They don't turn on alarms or anything. Oh, they do turn on alarms. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to reboot this game.
For England and St. George! Grenade!
Did he just say? How do I load the game?
No. Back for They're here! They're back! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Come back for another beating! They're here! They're back! We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
He just threw a grenade at me again. Please just let me die. I want to just reload this.
It's finally started!
He said back for me. Me? Just kill me, alright? Kill me! Thank you. He was gonna say more, but I hit him. Back for me. I don't know how to stealth in this game. I can try the bottle thing again, but I don't like it.
Stop cracking your damn knuckles.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to...
Now where do I go? I got nowhere else to sneak to.
Sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Oh, I can sneak right to here. As much as I'd like to go in and start looting places, this does not seem the right time to do that. Whoa! Why is he running around? Okay.
shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
I'm gonna have to throw a bottle here because look at this guy. Look at this guy. Where am I going to? That's not where I'm going. Oh, it's in that building. Oh, great. I gotta get this guy to go somewhere else.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats and Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Now there's two guys.
How's not to question why?
I gotta time with this light. Oh, now there's another guy. Goodness. Is that guy puking in the corner?
I like marching. Gives you a sense of purpose. What's
You
that?
might want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Really?
Who goes there?
Please don't see me.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Give it up!
Ollie said the key was in General Bing's office.
They saw me again. Oh my gosh.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are
Alright, the AI in this game is a little bit questionable. I missed the clips in your streams, by the way, Becker. You need to bring them back.
inclined. Please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
They're too much work, Simone. There's so much work. Oh, yeah, nice. A lockpick for no reason. Reduces all suspicion rates by a small amount. Trigger alarm. That's locked.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there?
PM in the
I feel
Yeah.
positive there's something that could open this.
Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
I need to play a note, probably. Oh, frick. That goes outside. I didn't know there's a second entrance. Oh, what's this ladder to? Can I get up there? Really? You have a whole... What? Did you just parkour over this? There we go.
Personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues.
Short spike.
You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Tranquilizer dart. This is not giving me a tip on what to do. Do I... Whoops. But they're good? It's just, again, I got nothing. That's an elephant foot umbrella rack. Am I missing like a hint on how to... Examine bookshelf. There's nothing else I can do. Nothing I can do there. Play a note, play a chord. Sleep or hide. Oh, duh. Note, chord, note. What a jolly tune. Maybe I should play it. Alright, note, chord, note.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, alright, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Oh, only when I'm done. Can't do it now. Great. How do I get in without getting stabbed to death? Oh, wait. Well, now what do I do? I gotta get clear back over there. Oh my gosh. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh. Yeah, we don't want to go in there.
Return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Is there a spotlight here? Can't tell if there's a spotlight. There's not. That guy just walked through where I need to hide. Do we take him out? I think he's glitched. This man is glitched.
Please don't struggle.
Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please
a rifle?
make sure it is
oh, I just got a rifle.
For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
It's right here. It's right here.
I did get one of them at Ramsgate. I'm pretty sure I did. Infiltrator!
Oh, for frick's sakes. I didn't know there was going to be a guy right there.
Attention all personnel.
Please don't trigger the alarm.
Tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
The art of being lazy, claiming a cheap, useless outpost just to dump everything in storage instead of driving 30 seconds further. I can make proper shoes now? I was never good with my outposts in State of Decay. I was always kind of disappointing with it. I can make a pointy stick. So let's do that. I can make a repair kit now. Fixes leaks, holes, and mechanical problems. Heck, let's have one. Should we make a couple? Let's make a couple. Now what I need to know is what my proper shoes mean. Oh, I already had proper shoes? Oh, I thought that was something new. Oh, that one outpost literally doesn't give me anything other than what every outpost gives.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory.
Just a place to store, right? I looted too much, didn't feel like leaving stuff behind. Yeah, I understand that for sure. Ooh, lots of stuff here. That's the door outside. That's where that guy saw me, and then he didn't really freak out. I've made outposts just to dump stuff off. That's what a lot of people told me to do anyway. Make an outpost just...
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory garden should talk
just to deal with your looting.
At mess.
Light bulb. I think that's a new item. Do I just switch these, or is there an order to this? Let's save it. I tend to try and have food and meds sorted out from base, and hopefully materials too, then to have as many outposts as possible to make lots and lots of bullets. Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Here goes.
Escape.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was a lie, didn't he?
Where do I need to go? It says I need to escape. On the other side again? Why do I have to escape on the other side?
That he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, the general's hatch. This is not the way I want to be. Can I pull this alarm and stop it? Nope. Oh boy, there's a lot of dudes right here. Oh frick, dude. Was that Pete Frampton? No. Like, Pete Frampton. I want to take him out, but there's other people that would see that happen.
What's that? Oi! Who goes there?
I pressed the wrong button. Controls always get me.
Who goes there?
No one goes there. Go check it out.
What's that? Who's there? Music to my ears.
What's that?
Go check it out. Don't just go somewhere else.
Who's there?
Who goes there?
Nobody goes anywhere. Just go somewhere else.
What's that?
Who goes there?
What is this guy doing?
Who's there? Who goes
Look at this guy.
Who's there?
Thief!
Oh, for
Infiltrator!
frick's sakes.
Get him!
I'm just running. I don't even care.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Papier. So he says papier-mâché. Papier-mâché. We just say paper-mâché. So that just got me outside of the base. Which, I mean, is good, but I thought it was going to take me to my safe house. I am going the wrong way. Is this a way to go?
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra
Boil all water.
as boiling may break it down.
Oh, frick, there's a guy out here. Okay. Bottles really suck balls in this game. They don't do jack for what you really want them to do. Now, is this going to be a problem going back? See, that guy's not even there anymore. Is this place compromised? Is this guy screaming at those sleepy guys? Oh, it's jammed. Guess they're asleep. They're not dead. Maybe. Okay. This is a really good functional well.
probably come in the way I got out in the back of the station.
Have I ever been here? I like have no memory of being here. Oh, yes, I know where I'm at. I climbed above all these guys in this area. How do I get up then? I did a sneaky sneak. It was right here. I still... Nope. That's great. They boarded this up. This is how I got in here before. Can I get up there? I think I can. Nope. This side? Okay, that worked well. Climb. You literally just climbed up this a second ago. Okay. Yeah, look, you did it. Good job. You can do it again. But I can't do anything from here. Oh, I did it this way. Der Doi. Wait, I don't think this is still gonna work. Because all this did... This only got me... I'm gonna waste my time doing this. See, this just got me to this room. I can't... There's no other magical way in there. Hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. So I can't get in. He said I can get in the way I got in before, and that's a lie. I can't get in the way I got in here before.
Let me see. Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Oh boy. We're gonna hope there's another entrance. There's no other entrance. Oh, it's William Spooner. Oh, I'm almost out of time. Must be a honey there or something. Alright, different entrance. Here we go. No. Am I going crazy right now? I'm going to. Oh, look at that. What the f- Oh.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Oh, we're hungry. Meet. Where is he? Meet him. Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's not right there. This is his elevator there. Another elevator? What's this guy up to? All right, time for the gross one. Oh, that is gross. That is very medicine-y.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of
You might have said, yeah, my mouth's immediately numbing. My tongue is going numb.
We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the
We've all
others.
risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. And if it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholm? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week.
Pretend like I'm mewing.
Oh, you're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Oh, I hate this cough drop. So bad. Alright, this is perfect time to quit. Oh, I have 13 points. I missed some upgrades. Spankers, peepers, and jubilators take longer to detect you. I don't even know what those are yet. Attacks on unaware enemies do double damage. Sprint quietly. People will ignore your annoying habits. Throwing distraction objects will cause more of a distraction. Ooh, we can carry more. Yeah, you could make mac and cheese. Congratulations. Since I'm a loot goblin, I'm going to pick that one. Choke out taller enemies? I don't even know what that means. Remove negative effects of hunger, thirst, and exhaustion. That might be worth it. You don't have to pack food around all the time. You don't have to sleep, you don't have to drink, you don't have to eat. That's the lazy man's game. Paper mache. Papier mache. Mache? I don't know how to pronounce it. Could have fought if the tanks. Let's see. We could have fought the German tanks. Well, it's stupid. I was shot us all dead. That constable will leave me a little invention about my birth certificate. Did he decide it was his duty to smoke out one lane kid? Why didn't I just go? I'm going to drive myself mad. I'm going to find Percy, make things right. That part's absolutely true. All he says I can bluff my way past his bobbies. At the bridge and made home, all he needs is a crazy device. It sounds quite a bit cleverer than trying to sneak past large train metal trenches or fighting them. From there on, Appleholm, the Britannia Bridge. Okay.